Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Zion Williamson is out there with Barrett. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, great one out there with Allen. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Connect. And it's Ewing in at center. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Barrett against Allen. Pass to Sengun. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Barrett wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Connect with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sengun against Ewing. Sengun passes to Barrett. Williamson outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The Nets making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. We've got Connect. Allen out there with the great one. Then there's Ewing. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Jordan way outside. A rebound by the Nets.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Sengun. Williamson outside. And here is Jordan, defended by Allen. The Bulls with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Inside, Edey, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Bulls trail by 9. Suggs looking around. Allen outside. Pass to Sengun. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for the matchup with the Celtics, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
And the Nets making a change here. Reza Shea checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Chicago. Alexander Walker comes in for Grayson Allen. It's deflected. Here's Connect. He's covered by Watson. And it's the great one missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the great one's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now, Alexander Walker, still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock, top of the key. Offensive rebound, three-pointer, and there's Suggs on the assist by Şengün.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's the great one. There's the three.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Watson kicks to Şengün. Off target with his 3. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Memphis. Here's the great one. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Kicks it out to Allen. Carries it from three-point range. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside, Jordan. From about 19 feet, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's the great one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Harper, he's checked in for the Nets. Miles. It's been all about Ray Allen for Brooklyn. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance down. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
When I look at the Nets, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kent.
Easy, big fella, And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And that'll do it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Jalen Suggs. Williamson out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Şengün. Over Ewing. Şengün, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's the great one. An easy 2 points on the layup. The great one's got 8 points.
And you like to see that from Kenneth. Found the man with a better look.
Williamson outside. Outside, Barrett, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's the great one. Here's Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Suggs. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Suggs. Pulls it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He has 7. Bulls trail by 7. Williamson outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
There's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now, here's Şengün. 4 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Yao checked in for Patrick Ewing. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And let's check out stats for Alperen Şengün. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 21 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Barrett with the ball. He's got 15. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Allen for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Here's the great one. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Poked loose and stolen by Williamson. For the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury. This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. On defense, Brooklyn. Onside, Barrett. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Nets have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the great one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Shoots from 12. Barrett, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And Knecht gets it to go.
And that's Knecht's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Suggs. Williamson outside. Suggs passes to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Knecht. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's the great one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Pass to Şengün. Over Yao. Nails it with a hand in his face. Şengün's got 12 points here in the second half.
Right there. You see Şengün has the power to brush off contact.
And here we go. Williamson hit. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
The Nets with the lead. Here's the great one. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
The great one with the bucket. The great one's got 22 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Williamson with the block. And it's Barrett penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got 17 now.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Allen for 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. The great one with the bucket.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Bulls trail by 4. And they double up Jordan to the right side. Loads it up for Williamson. Şengün kicks to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. He's got 20.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Nets leading by 3. Here's the great one. Rebound by the Bulls. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Watson inside. He's guarded by Harper. For Chicago, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw drops for Watson. So for the Nets, Reza Shea, he's checked in for Jackson. And James subbed in for Ray Allen. And then for Chicago, Grayson Allen's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Jordan.
And you can tell Reza Shea has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Jumps up, and then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. There's the great one. Harper's shot's good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Pass to Watson. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's the great one. Defended by Alexander Walker. Here's the great one. 30 points in the game.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Picked him clean. Down low. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now against Şengün. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Watson. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Connect, he's checked in for Ron Harper. Suggs, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Reza Shea, inside. Here's the great one. He's got 32. And again, no good by Brooklyn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Suggs. Five to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
All the officials are all over that one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left in the third. Drives to the hoop. And it's the great one missing. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Nets lead by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ewing's checked in for Reza Shea. Gigi Jackson comes in for Ray Allen. And the great one subbed in for Shepard. Chicago also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Williamson comes in for Peyton Watson. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Michael Jordan. They've got Yao. Great one out there with Connect. Then it's Gigi Jackson. And it's Ewing in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Williamson. And he makes good on the layup.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's the great one. Lays it up off the glass. The great one's got 34 points.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Williamson, the pass to Barrett. Allen outside. Williamson outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
And it's the great one missing. Bulls trail by 4. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Allen. Pass to Williamson. And Ewing with the block. Jackson passes to the great. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that one.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Second personal foul. Team seconds. At the line.
And the first one breaks. Edey's checked in for the Nets. James comes in for Connect. And Chicago also making a switch. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Jalen Suggs.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Drops to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Bulls with another miss. Nets leading by 8. Jackson dishes to James. Pass to the great one. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Williamson, and that one hits back iron. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The great one.
Bulls trail by 14. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So for the Nets, Gannett comes in for Edey, and Allen subbed in for James. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Jalen Suggs comes in for Alexander Walker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was... his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's
Nice finish.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Jordan looking it over. Suggs. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to the great one. Ewing outside. The great one passes to Jackson. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Şengün hits them both. Nets leading by 9. Tries from 7. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
On the wing, Jordan. Outside, Barrett. Good on the three-point shot. Barrett's got 23 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Connect. And it's Suggs missing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Here's the great one. Here's Jackson. Bank shot. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pulls up. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Bulls trail by 12. Tipped away. Jordan way outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Williamson. Puts up a deep 3. And there's Suggs on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th assist on the night. Şengün passes to Jordan. And it's sent back by Allen. The shot's good from Jordan. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the great one. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the inside. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
But great one with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Suggs. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the great one.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets with possession here. 10-point lead. The screen from Ewing. The great one. The three-pointer off the mark. Fires from way outside. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans